Okay, hi again guys. In my last blog I did mention that I worked for a living. I work 39 hours a week, and that's for an electrical retailer in customer service. Working for that long gives me little time to do this blog. So as you can see from the stuff that I've done previously and the way that this lot comes out, I'm definitely no filmmaker. I barely know what I'm doing with it. I have got to grips slightly with the editing side of it. Last blog you'll see it jumped about a little bit, and that was down to the fact I just didn't look through it properly. I don't script any of this stuff, so I don't think about what I'm going to do first. The reason I did it, as I've said in my very first blog, is it's all to do with the depression and the anxiety. It was giving me something else to do. Having been signed off with depression last September of 2015, September 2016, I decided, along with my counsellor, to give myself something to keep me active. Something that would keep me thinking about different things during the week, less things to worry about because I'm filling my mind with other stuff, and takes my mind off other things. Now luckily I haven't wanted to kill myself this month, so I haven't felt that, so this is giving me something to do. I am wary that I'm still a bit drab and a bit boring. I don't have that excitement. Now I haven't seen a counsellor since the end of August, well, middle of September. The reason for that was it just finished and I have reapplied for new counselling. I hope to have that come through soon, but you have to wait a long time. So I've got to wait for new counselling to come through. Hopefully with the new counselling, maybe a bit more discussion, I might be able to start to smile and portray a bit more joy when I do these things. At the moment I'm still a bit drab about it. It's still a struggle in the mornings to get out of bed, to be fair. One of the things I've been told by my counsellor is I'm going to try and redo the format of some of these videos. I'm going to add bits to them and make stuff different, try and make a bit more humour, get a bit more content in if people have got content to suggest to me, stuff I can add to it. I've got to stop doing so many because I keep through everything, which means I have to edit it all out. The other issue I've got obviously is the quality of what we're filming with. Now again, I'm not that fussed because what it comes out like, it comes out like. Something on the YouTube is better than nothing. So I use the Hitachi camcorder, and as you can see it looks pretty cheap. It is pretty cheap, and it is not the best camcorder in the world, but it was bought for a different purpose. Again, I explained that in the first blog. The other thing I use mainly for the outdoor shots and the stuff that I do when I'm out and about is the Samsung Galaxy 5 phone. Again, to be honest with you, it's pretty poor. It's a phone. It's not the best phone in the world either. Samsung phones aren't the best phones in the world. They're okay. They do a job. They're not Apple. The thing with smartphones nowadays, smartphones are smartphones. They're all the same. They've got a screen and they've got a bag. There's nothing sexy about a smartphone. The stuff that makes a smartphone good is the apps that are on it, and the apps can be put on any phone. Quality, this thing's battered to pieces. Now, I think they probably build these things. They probably only have a shelf life of about a year and a half. When they want to then renew you on your contract, you get a new phone. So they're not built to last. The quality isn't there. Battery life's pretty poor. Performance isn't brilliant. They get hot when you're using them on any real struggle. And there's nothing to make you want to buy specifically a new Samsung phone or a new make from any other phone. Like I said, they're not like they used to be in the old days when you'd have a decent phone. I mean, my best phone that I've had, I think, was either my Nokia 8800, which I had a few years back, or my BlackBerry. The BlackBerry did seem to last. It did me for a good few years, but it wasn't a smartphone, so it didn't have a screen. It had smart features on it. So these things, it does a job. It films for me okay at the moment until I can afford something better. But I wouldn't recommend one of these to anybody, to be honest with you. This is an old Samsung. This is used as an alarm clock. All it's for. Just an alarm clock. Don't use it for anything else. So, one of my favourite phones, I said, was my BlackBerry. My other favourite phone was this Nokia. This is an awesome phone. It had, or still has, sapphire crystal glass, stainless steel case. It was built to last. Didn't get damaged, scratched or marked. Downside to it, it came with 2 batteries. The reason it came with 2 batteries is because all of them were pretty poor. It didn't have a great deal of battery life back then when we were using mobile phones. Nowadays, these things, battery life is shocking compared to that. That used to have bad battery life. This thing, Samsung smartphones or any smartphone, battery life on them is absolutely appalling. You have to charge it every single day. I used to worry when I had to charge this thing every 4 days. The nice thing about it had a really nice charger. The phone used to sit in the charger, and when it's charging, you get a blue light that glows around here. So it used to look really, really nice. It was a lovely phone. And if for some reason you are thinking to yourself, where did the phone come from, bruv? Well, that's my drawer full of accessories and bits. It's only one of them. I've got accessories and bits for stuff everywhere, and I'll show that during my other blogs. One of the things I do like is energy drinks. One of my favourites, they've just brought out a new one, Purdy's Edge. Now Purdy's normally is in a silver bottle. It's a really nice drink. It's really refreshing, good energy drink. It's in a nice glass bottle. It's £1 at the moment. Places like Asda, places like that, most places sell it for £1 or the pound shops even. So it's anything up to 20 to 30p cheaper than the small can of Red Bull, and it's really, really nice. So, but don't drink this stuff before you go to bed because you'll never get to sleep. Okay, so as I was saying about doing the videos or doing something, if you have an illness that's a mental illness, keeping your mind occupied, taking your mind off of jumping off that cliff or sitting in front of that train, it's good to do something else. It can be anything. You can be writing, you can be drawing, artist, you can paint, you can do anything you want. It doesn't have to be good at it. As you can tell with the videos, as I said, I'm not good at it. Videos come out pretty rubbish, quality is rubbish, but it's given me stuff to do and I'm enjoying it. And I can't paint. And painting, what's the point of painting? You know, if you're good at painting, 200 years after you're dead, they might sell for a fortune. I'm not prepared to cut off my ears. Now, as I said at work, when I was off sick last year, I was off sick over Christmas. Now, it's a strange feeling. In my mind, it still plays on my mind now. The reason being, I worked every Christmas for the last 26 years. I've had Christmas Day off, and that's it. And most of Christmas Day is not that brilliant because you end up going to bed early because you've got to be up early in the morning because some idiot thinks it's worth going shopping at 7 o'clock the following day. People get up, oh, Boxing Day, let's go shopping. Nothing says you hate your family more than going shopping on Boxing Day. Why people do it, well, I don't know. I can understand maybe you want to get away from your mother-in-law, you may want to get away from the kids, or more than likely you want to get away from the wife. So, take her out shopping. She might be saying, oh no love, the kids, they want to play with their toys, this is their first Christmas, let them play with their toys Boxing Day. The bloke will say, hey love, look, it's out shopping, Boxing Day, with me, or clip round the ear, what do you reckon? I get why some people don't do it. Personally, I've never seen it. Now last year, as I said, I had it off, and it was because I was ill. And to be honest with you, the first Christmas off in 26 years, wasn't a nice Christmas. Probably one of my worst Christmases ever, to be fair, because of my illness. You know, I didn't get to go out and do shopping like I would have thought. I've got more time, I'll go do shopping. No, still late buying my Christmas shopping. Christmas Day was alright, got to spend it with kids. I've got 2 kids, great Christmas with their family, great to spend time with my girlfriend, but it was a miserable Christmas. I would have been better off working. I would have enjoyed working Christmas, because if I'd have been working Christmas, I would have had friends and comrades to work with. I would have been interacting with the public, I would have had stuff to do. So it would have given me more of a feeling of Christmas rather than sitting around at home moping, thinking I'm miserable, I'll be better off not here, I can't deal with all this and that sort of stuff. So, and that's the thing where it comes down to choice. If I'd chosen to be off Christmas, then I would have probably made the most of it, I would have been happy, I would have been cheerful, and I would have done what I wanted to do. So it would have been if I'd got a different job that didn't work Christmas, or if I'd won some money, or came into inheritance or something like that where I didn't have to work Christmas, it would have been my choice and I could have made the most of it. Illnesses aren't your own choice. So it was basically, I had Christmas off, but it wasn't my choice. And when things aren't your choice, you don't enjoy them. So you can't enjoy them. So instead, you sit around moping, you sit around, oh God. You still have the problem, you can't get up in the morning, you can't be bothered. Half the time you feel like you don't want to be here at all, you know. I know it's Christmas, but Santa can do one. I'd rather be dead. So it wasn't a very nice time. It was unusual. It's okay, I've had one Christmas off in 26 years, but it really, I would have been better off at work. I would have enjoyed working better. So that's why I'm now keeping myself busy with something else this year. Hopefully I'll be doing the blogs, and if I'm filming, planning the filming, which I don't plan at the moment, but if I start planning or thinking about it, maybe that will keep me in mind of things to do, and will keep my mind off other things. So I will find things that will interest me, and I can film things, Christmassy things, and maybe get into that Christmas spirit I had probably 10 years ago. I haven't had for a while, so we'll see. See how it goes.